Hello, my Aquariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, I'm Debbie, you know that, and I'm reading for August 4th through the 10th. Now, I've done my overview. The sun still shines, so please watch that. Tell us what's going on in the heavens, in the world. We will see. Also, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate, so take what you like and leave the rest. Okay, so wrong cards. My Aquariuses, there you just get so many different vibes for you. There's a lot that you're still working through. There's a lot that you are getting ready for. It's like you're just getting ready. You're working through. I am going to tell you to please go and take a peek at your finances. I kind of get that Four of Earth energy around you right now, and that usually tells me that maybe you're expending too much energy or maybe you're withdrawing too much. But it could also be that whenever I see it, you know this, I tell you to take a peek at your online stuff and make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that you can account for the charges. Let's put it that way. I do not do financial or legal advice, but this is one thing that's very simple. And I do generally get somebody telling me that they found a discrepancy. So this is one of those things. Kind of take a peek right now. I don't mean like right now, but during this time, take a peek and just keep your finances in order. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to your Aquariuses? They got to have some big shoulders for what's coming up and what they've already been dealing with. So let's give them some support, and let's give our Aquariuses a lot of love. Remember, new moon in Leo tells us to shine. Give Aquariuses a lot of support and a lot of love. Here we go. First card. Knight of Ariel. I love the Knight of Ariel because he's a knight, so underlying energy is fire. That's great. Fire is very passionate, burning, very determined, very Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo, season, very strong energy with that. Aries, North Node, pushing things forward. Ariel in itself is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We just had that Capricorn full moon, right? Didn't we have that Capricorn full moon? Now we have, yes, we did. And that in itself created some major issues with it. It's also, it's also Uranus is in Taurus, and we are in Virgo season, I'm not in Virgo, we have Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and we have Venus in Virgo. So money, job, career. Take a moment, remember I told you to kind of, take a look at what the energies you've been expending. Take a look at your maybe your debit card, your credit card, your whatever, take a look, make sure that you can account for all of the whatever you're seeing in there. At the same time, the Knight of Ariel tells you to ground for a moment. And grounding is an easy thing to do, but we sometimes feel like we don't have enough time to do it. So grounding is like get outside if you can walk around in the grass without a bare feet. Also, maybe hugging a tree is also very, very good for grounding. Taking a bath. There are many ways that help you to start to settle in and ground a lot. So Knight of Ariel, very grounded energy. I love the Knight because the Knight isn't rushing into anything. This Knight is not. This Knight isn't rushing into anything. This Knight's taking a step back, taking a look at everything that's going on, and with that, she is making a plan. Okay? So that's what you need to do. You need to take a step back, try to ground yourself a little bit, try to connect, try to let those, your air energies, you've got so much on you right now, Aquarius, you got to kind of settle yourself down and look at what you need to do, what is it you want to do, and make a plan. Okay. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. Next card reversed. Now we have the Knight of Michael. Underlying energy again is fire. But Michael is your energy. And difference between these two. Yours is Aquarius, it's Gemini, it's Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. However, the Knight of Michael doesn't really have a lot of time to plan, okay? The Knight of Michael is doing everything off the skin of his butt, okay, or skin of his back, or whatever, the skin of his seat, whatever that saying is. He is just, or he or she is just doing what needs to be done, and kind of like gives me that impression of like the what was it, old nursery thing, or the old fairy tale, whatever, about the little boy with the dam and had to, kept plugging holes. The Knight of Michael is like, you gotta, so you're plugging the holes, and then another leak sprouts, and then another leak sprouts, and then you keep trying to plug, and all that, you don't have any more hands, you don't have any more fingers. The Knight of Michael is somebody that just has to just react and doesn't necessarily have the time to think. Okay, so you've got the one, plan, take time to think, and then you've got the one that things are going to start happening so quickly that you don't have time to think. Okay, so preparation to meet opportunity, definition of luck. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So it feels very overwhelming when we get to the Knight of Michael, and kind of go back to your plan. Go back to your plan. 2 of Michael. So 2, Michael energy, your energy. 2 is crossroads, choices, decisions. Coming together. Mostly it's the decisions. It's what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So you've got your plan. Your plan may not necessarily be as workable because you got to act quickly, but maybe what you have to do is you have to decide. You have to decide, do I go this way, that way? Do I just jump into the fire? Do I just jump into the, into the water and let it just sweep me? Or do I take a moment to hold back and just try to get a sense of control over the situation? All right. So the 2 of Michael says, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So there is a lot of stinking thinking going on around with this week, in different signs per se, the 2 of Michael, the 9 of Michael. But this is about trying to, again, I go back to grounding. And the thing is, do I just jump in like the Knight of Michael, the Knight of Air, or do I take a moment to make my plan? It's kind of like you're in a, you're between, what is it, a rock and a hard space. I should try not to say my little sayings, but because they always come out different than what I think that they're going to come out. Anyway, let's see. Higher power, what else for our Aquariuses? Out with the old, in with the new. So this is the Tower card, Major Arcana. 16, 1, new beginning. 10, transition. 6 is energy, the energy of man. It's the energy you have put into something. 1 plus 6 becomes a 7. Divine umbrella. Out with the old, in with the new. This is Tower moment. This is where you feel like everything's been kind of pulled out from underneath you. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. Now, how does that all, you're going to have to let me know, how does this go in with this? Like the Knight of Ariel is very steadfast, very planning, and the Knight of Michael is, oh no, we just got to rush right in. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Anyway, let's see what else we might have. What else do we have for our Aquariuses? What else is there for Aquariuses? My Aquarius. This is reversed. I give you star dreams. I just like that in itself. Woo! I want to claim this for you. Feel blessed and know that the troubles that have followed you are now far behind you. Whoa, you've had so much on your shoulders. What do we want to say to that one? They're far behind you. I like that. Okay. Choices, choices, choices. Decisions, decisions. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. What crystal energy, what crystal mantra for Aquarius. The crystal mantra for my Aquariuses. Your Aquariuses, not mine, yours. Reversed. Tiger's eye. Somebody got this. I think it was, maybe it was Virgo. Are you envious of, no, Taurus. Taurus? Yeah, I think Taurus. Or maybe not. I don't know. Aries. I'll keep throwing them out and one will be right. Are you envious of someone else's good fortune? Are others jealous of you? Replace jealousy with happiness for another's good fortune. Blessings are being received all around. Anyone can create the same blessings with true and pure intentions. It's up to you. This is part of the law of attraction. Angel of good will. I am sincerely happy for the blessings in the lives of others. It brings me great joy to see others experiencing happiness. I extend blessing and goodwill to all. I am grateful for other people's good fortune. It's not always easy to be grateful, but it's also about that attitude of gratitude, okay? And there is that law of attraction. Okay, new moon in Leo tells us to shine. Let's see what other moon energy for Aquariuses there is. For Aquariuses. Yes, there we go, there we go. Come on. New moon in Aries tells you to go for it. Woo! Go for it. What is it all about, my Aquarians? You've got, like I said, you've got so much. Okay, breathe through this. Okay, my Aquarians, please do me a favor of liking, sharing, and subscribing, and clicking on the bell for notifications. Keep me coming back, and I thank you. As always, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.